Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to episode 4 of the Migrating Days, my Let's Play for Total War Attila. First of all, I want to apologize if you hear the car alarm in the background. I don't know what's going on, but it's been like that since, I don't know, very early on in the day. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully you can hear it, but I just want to apologize if you do. Can't really do anything. There's just a car going nuts outside. I don't know what's with it, but its alarm is just going fucking crazy. Anyway, so in the last episode, I was actually to sack my first settlement, that being Londinium over here. I didn't get too much money, but as you can see, I'm doing alright. And basically now what I want to do, since the winter is over, I want to let my troops replenish a little bit, for a couple of turns maybe, just so I can have my full force once again, maybe build a couple of buildings. And yeah, I want to go in encampment formation, but, or stance, but I'll have to finish the turn in order to do that. But things so far are going really well, exactly the way I planned it. And as you know, I'm planning to settle at one point, but that will be once I reach Iberia or North Africa or something like that. I really want to do something interesting with this, settle to a place that's actually that you know, where the weather is good, there are no harsh winters, and the lands are fertile, and I think Iberia is actually a pretty good place for that. We'll see how things are. I'm still pretty far away from it. I don't plan on settling anytime soon. I really want to raid some of the Western Roman Empire territories first. I think that would actually be a good thing to do. And of course, it's going to bring me a lot of money because it's the Roman Empire after all. So, objectives: raise an army, which will give me 1 unit experience for all recruits. It's not that great. I mean, sure, it's a mission and I have 9 turns to do it, but I don't feel like I need another army right now. Because as you can see, my income is pretty low, and I don't think that's a good mission. So, let's encamp, see what I can build over here. Food consumption, they will basically consume all of my food, which is not that great. I'd rather go for a different building. That will actually give me food, but that will give me minus integrity, so I guess that's like the growth. I think it's gonna decrease it if I do that. I really want something that will give me more money, really, because that's something that I really need at this point. Yeah, these buildings look pretty good. They're cheap. um yeah, I think I'm gonna go for that one. And there I can actually build something else as well, because as you can see here, it costs me like population. So I shouldn't, you know, build too many of those, but I really need like at least a couple. I can build one in this as well. That will give me integrity and it will consume some of my food, so that's a pretty good building that I can build as well. I need 2 turns to finish it, and I need 1 turn for this one. So yeah, these are gonna be a couple of very quick turns as far as I can see. I have some stuff researching over here as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a few quick turns. Maybe I'm gonna be encamping, and once the winter comes, I'm just gonna start, you know, sailing the seas again and move to a different location. I think that's a pretty safe location right now. We're still in pretty neutral territories. We're far away from enemies. I don't think the like the British tribes from Londinium are gonna chase me, and even if they do, I have a pretty solid army. So I don't know which tribe that is that owns Londinium in the moment. I should probably check, but nah, I don't think they're gonna do anything about it. I think it's their only settlement as well. But yeah, I'm gonna check. Is it Britannia or is it like a separate tribe? Oh, I had one of those. So I either gotta sacrifice 15 influence from my faction leader, or I gotta lose 4 control of my faction and gain this trait, which I have no idea what it is. Now I'm gonna pay with influence. Hopefully that was the right decision. Yeah, I have plenty of it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so far so good. I should, yeah, my building here is finished. I actually had one of those, so upgrading it would seem like a better idea at this point. I don't know. I feel like this building is good. So I'm gonna go for that one as well. As you can see, my population's going down, but it's not really a big deal at this point. I'm not sacrificing too much of it. That will give me 9 integrity as well. I really want to build integrity and then just build buildings that will take some of my integrity away. Although this one gives me +3, and after I build it, I might actually go for... this is only -1. I don't know. I want to go for something that actually gives me a pretty good bonus. For example, this one not only gives me food, but it also gives me wealth. Um, I think I'm gonna go for that one. All of those buildings are pretty good, and they're all like I need pretty much all of them. So yeah. What technology I'm gonna go for next? I have completed this one, and I have completed this one. This will unlock. Yeah, there we go. Integrity +1 plus. Yeah, I'm definitely going for this one. It will unlock a new unit as well. So yeah. So which faction is that? I'm just curious to know. Are there? Is it these guys? I think so. Londinium is not their own settlement then. Yeah, it seems like it is those guys. Okay then. Well, I don't really care. I don't think they're gonna be chasing me and trying to do anything bad. It's actually the winter next turn, so I'm gonna finish building this. This will take me 3 turns. Does it actually stop building once I'm out of encampment? I'm not sure. I'm curious to know. We'll see. But next turn, I'm definitely sailing the seas again because, as I found out in one of the previous episodes, if I'm at sea, I don't actually suffer any cold attrition. So I have that going for me. And of course, I'm gonna, use it to my full advantage. They're the guys that I'm at war with. Nah, they're not really doing anything. I don't blame them. I'm just a migrating tribe that sacked one of their settlements. Happens all the time in Total War Attila. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep going west at this point. Hopefully. Oh, okay. So is Germ export? Can you go for another? Yeah, because that gives him a lot of. Well, it gives him influence and other traits, so it's always good to have some people in offices. It's always a good idea. Anything else that I can do? Anyone else that can become a companion? This guy is not from my family, so I don't feel like doing it. I usually put my family members in there. Alright, so it's actually paused, so I gotta be an encampment if I wanna. Alright, fair enough. I'm not gonna be able to travel this turn. Not gonna be able to move. What should the next settlement be though? So this faction, they have 2 settlements. I don't think that's gonna give me too much money, to be honest. I should be looking for something more valuable than that. Although they're public, I mean they're an easy target. I don't see a reason why not. They don't have walls or anything like that. So why the hell not? Yeah, I might actually go for that settlement next turn. Yeah, it will not give me a lot of wealth, but at this point, anything is good because I don't really have like a solid income. And usually when I get bigger income, I just recruit a couple of more troops so I can maintain a bigger army. And I try and, gain money just by purely sacking settlements. So, yeah, it's the Caledonians, right? Yeah. I don't know, it's a port settlement. It's a fairly big faction. Might actually give me some money, I don't know. I'll try. And it should be an easy target because there are no armies there are no walls. Wait, am I at war with them now? What? Apparently I am. They have... Oh no, so this and this is a different faction. I didn't notice. I completely failed to notice that because once again, these faction banners look extremely generic to me, as I complained in one of the previous episodes. So it's I actually failed to distinguish between those two. Oh, never mind. They have an army there. Oh, it's a rebel settlement. That's why. Well, that makes it even better. That makes it even better in this case, cause yeah, it's a rebel settlement, so no one's gonna get angry, and I can just kill these guys and get some extra money out of it as well. So why not? All right then. Anything else that I can do? This guy's secured office. They need 20 influence to be able to run for office, which will not happen. A lot of illegitimate children, which can cause me a lot of problems. I don't know why they're married. How about if I try to marry my daughter? She's got 53 influence, which is a lot. I guess she can find a husband, which will be... which could be another guy just gaining influence for my family. Why not, I mean... okay, can I not do that? Oh no, yeah, I should be... I don't know how this works, to be honest. Never mind. Secure loyalty, assassinate, diminish popularity. Apparently it doesn't work like that. I can actually marry her to one of those guys. Can I not? I guess I could. Arranged marriage? Can I... this character is already married. Cannot marry a candidate. So I basically gotta find a guy from a different faction. Let's see if there are actually some factions that are still friendly with me. The Jutes? Do they have a... let's see. Although if I do that, I'll just gonna give my daughter to them. So that's not really... yeah, fertile. +2 influence, plus 20% chance of having children. I better get a guy to my family instead of doing that. Yeah, definitely. Because she's gonna, like, give more members to my family. Which is exactly what I need at this point with all those illegitimate children. They can cause a lot of problems in the future. As far as I know. You know, when I was playing... basically the campaign that I've advanced the most is the Longobards. And what I found out is that these illegitimate children can indeed cause some problems in the future. Or like when you adopt people as well. Because some of your like legitimate sons are gonna get like a negative bonus off of that. But I feel like I think about my family like way too much. I focus way too much on that. But it's, you know, it's one of those new things in this game that kind of confused me, I guess. You know, I'm used to it at this point, but it wasn't there in Rome 2. I don't think there was any other Total War game with such a detailed family system. And I like that, but it's just... I think I paid too much attention to it. Because I'm just like that. Let's go for this one. This is always good. Especially since this guy's a general, so... should I go for the settlement? I don't see a reason why not. I can go for... can I actually... okay, wait. Do I have my 2 armies now? Yeah, but how about... am I blockading the port at this point? There you go. Now I've blockaded the port as well. Alright. Well, I can... They can... I mean, this is way too much. I mean, do you seriously expect me to hold for 12 turns? That is way too much. And it's like that for every settlement I've tried to, you know, besiege. I'm gonna go for this battle. I'm gonna fight it on the battlefield. I don't see a reason why not. This army looks like it's... this is probably the, I don't know. This should be the, what do you call it? Like the garrison? Yeah, I think so. But another complaint that I have about this game, like the siege battles, you know, when in the old Total War games, you could just wait for like 4, 5, 6, 8 turns and the settlement would just surrender eventually. Now you gotta wait for like 12, 13, 15 turns, which is way too much. And even if you're blockading the port and besieging the settlement separately, it's still gonna take way too long. So I don't like that. They should really reduce that. I mean, sure, there, in actual history, there are cases of settlements being besieged for like years and stuff, but it's not every day you see that in history. Where in this game, basically, you gotta siege a settlement for years every time you want to take it, you know, to starve it completely. So the guys that are in there are gonna surrender. It's way too much. They should reduce like that a lot. They should at least make it um, probably like 5 turns, 6 turns would be alright. Basically, have that. Yeah, it's a complaint that I have. It's one of those small things, but it's a thing that I personally find kind of annoying. So yeah, and I'm not very experienced with battles in this game, just so you know. But I think I'm gonna do alright. So can start deployment. I'm gonna be able to attack from 2 sides. They're my longboats, my Viking ships. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right. So basically, gotta. Is this? Am I attacking with just one army? I think I'm gonna command both armies, but the other one is acting as reinforcement, so it's fine. Basically, want to deploy my ships as close as to the settlement as possible, so that I'm gonna be able to disembark as soon as possible and just go for a full-on attack. They have some sort of walls, so it's not that unprotected, but they shouldn't be. Yeah, the defenses are not great, to put it this way. They have one ship there as well. Now I can get all my ships to advance as well, and my reinforcements should be arriving. There they are. I don't at this point look at my units. They're all really crude and stuff. I don't have like good troops at all. Want to see my general's unit, but they probably look pretty crude as well. Yeah, I haven't unlocked like the good units. These are just like spear levy. Oh yeah, I started migrating pretty early on, so. Oh, they're losing their advantage. We haven't even gotten close to fighting yet. Well, all right. Let's see where I can disembark at this point, because that's something that I'll have to think about. So this is a place where I can disembark. Can I disembark there? Not really. Alright, I can send those ships there. And what is the other place? Like there? Yeah, I think that's gonna be alright. They have one ship there. They have disembarked already. Is this like a Roman ship? Looks like it. Alright, I basically got advanced with these guys. Oh, another thing, another complaint that I have about this game, one of those minor complaints again. In Rome 2, you used to be able to just like select units and then just drag them like that. You're not able to do that anymore. I don't know why they cut that option off. I was using it all the time. It made microwaving way easier. For me either way. I don't know why they changed that. So I have intel on some of their units already. Oh, they're swordsmen, which is always good against my spearmen. But they're not, as you can see, they're very depleted. These are just 7 guys. I mean, are you kidding me? Alright. They have their onager here, which probably means that it's kind of exposed as far as I can see, so I'm probably just gonna attack it with my cavalry, some archers over here. It's really, I don't know, the way they have, like, look at that, they're all spread out and stuff. Should be an easy battle. As soon as like my reinforcements hurry up, I maybe should make them run for a little bit. I don't want them to get tired or anything, but they're really far away from the settlement at this point. And I don't want to be fighting with these troops only. Once again, I'm not great at those battles. I haven't fought many of them. Oh, and this thing, these guys, I really wanted to see them in Rome 2 and just previous Total War games. I really wanted to see like peasants running around the city and stuff like that. It's gonna be great for cinematics as well in the future. But I'm gonna start making cinematics once they add the Blood and Gore DLC, which will happen sooner or later. Yeah, I absolutely love those, and the fact that they can even fight as well is pretty cool. So these guys are disembarking. These guys are already tired. I mean, really? My medium spear infantry. It's just these guys. Well, why are these guys more tired than all of those? Oh no, they're just unhappy. Never mind. Alright, well, they're kind of tired already. Units. Oh no, they're fresh now. Really? Well, I guess if I just wait. Yeah. Okay, this is how it works. You just gotta wait for a couple of seconds so they pick up their breath back up. They're moving some of their troops as far as I can see over here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. They're probably gonna start shooting me and stuff like that. As far as I can see, they have cavalry and archers, so nothing that looks too scary at this point. These are some spearmen, swordsmen though, so again, not too scary, just because I can kill them pretty easily. Now what I need to do at this point is just get my cavalry in the city and kill those onagers as soon as possible. There are probably some units that are hidden already, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advance on this side of the city as well, just to scout the terrain and see if there are some troops hiding somewhere. Now at this point they're gonna start shooting me. Having this archer unit over there proved to be really lucky for them. I'm probably gonna lose more troops than if I auto-resolve the battle, but I don't like auto-resolving when I'm, at least when I'm recording. Okay, let's kill those cavalry units. I don't like those onagers either. They can cause a lot of problems. Really? These are actually winning? It's hard for me to believe. Okay, let's kill those onagers. Yeah, that was actually a smart move to attack like that. I definitely gotta advance quicker. It's really hard to like manage your troops this way. There we go, that's a good attack over there. Can I... Oh, these guys are so dead. Here, I'm just gonna make one of those guys chase those. Are they gonna be able to catch them? Yeah, definitely. I couldn't countercharge and brace, but still. Well, I could countercharge, but I couldn't brace too much, so they're gonna get some charge bonus still. These guys are definitely dead. My guys over here. But... Oh, there we go. I can retreat now. Just keep advancing. They actually move their troops, all of their troops over there. Now I can just put those guys in the middle. Both my cavalry units, in fact. I don't know how cavalry is able to beat spearmen like that. I don't like that. And that's a basic cavalry unit as well. It's nothing special. I routed this one of their cavalry units, which is good. Now I'm just going for control of the settlement, and I'm trying to reinforce my troops over there as soon as possible. My reinforcements didn't arrive from the right position, so let's just do that. I want them to run as much as possible. Or am I gonna be able to capture it, actually? I lost one of my cavalry troops, which is never good. I actually lost more troops than I wanted to. That's kind of problematic. Am I capturing the city now? Because I got the capture point. Is there another? Is there another capture point somewhere? I don't know. That looks like it. Okay, I'm bringing in some reinforcements that should win the battle for me. Yeah, like I don't. That's why I don't like port assaults, because you know they just moved all of their troops at one side and they could basically attack me before like 70% of my army was there. So and I lost more troops than I should have, but it's not a big deal. I still wanted to fight like a field battle. Wait, so I captured the settlement, but I'm not winning the battle? Should I just take out all those towers as well? I don't know. Well, if that's the case, I can use my cavalry in a better way. Okay, let's try and flank those. I need all of those spearmen attacking as well. Some close-ups over here. These guys should rout any moment now. I like fighting Romans. I haven't done it that much in Total War Attila, but I like fighting them. I lost more like cavalry troops than I wanted to, so that's not good. Yeah, they should rout at this point. They really should. Yeah, I guess I gotta capture all the towers if I want to win the battle by just conquering the city. Can you... Oh, their general's dead. I for a moment I thought that was my general, which kind of scared me. Okay, there's the tower as well. And that's the end of the battle. Alright. Well, I guess it's a good time to end the episode here. Maybe it was a little bit longer this time, but just because of this battle. I really wanted to find land battle because I auto-resolve all the time when I play, when I record. Either way, and I don't want to do that. It's just for entertainment purposes. I lose a lot more troops this way. I really do. As you can see, I lost so many of them. It's gonna take me so much time to replenish. But yeah, it's gonna be alright. Plus, like, that's a little bit extra challenge to the game as well. So I want to see once I sack the settlement how much money I'm gonna get. Probably not a lot. I actually lost 900 troops. That's quite a lot, to be honest. That's so much. These guys actually held well. Well, these are like good units as well. They're not like... My units are like tier, basically the worst tier of units ever. So... Do they actually have tiers? I think there was something like that. In any moment now, let's see what happened. Decisive victory still. Everyone's dead. No one survived. And enemy captured 133 men. Not too many. So I don't want to occupy it. Don't want to loot and occupy it. I want to sack it. 700. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Can I actually sack it like once again? Nah, no money. Okay. Oh, I'm actually just destroying more stuff now. I'm just causing more trouble. So you can sack it multiple times, but you don't get like any reward for it. Okay, fair enough. At least I kept this unit. 5 men surviving, but still it's something. And now... I don't know, I want to go in encampment formation. I really do. Cannot do it this turn, but maybe I can encamp somewhere over there. Can I go in double stance? I don't really want to do that, to be honest. If I put them here, yeah, they're gonna be able to reinforce. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna do that in camp here, just for a few turns. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for this episode. A little bit longer this time, just because of this battle. But still, I hope it was entertaining. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.